Lola by the Kinks. This is a sing-along classic, especially here in the UK, and shout out to Paul Swanwick, who suggested this one at our recent Guitar Breaks event. We got another one of those coming up in October in Italy, which I'm super excited about. This might be one that we play there as well. It's such a great song. Mainly open chords throughout, but we've got a couple of bar chords in it, a few little picking bits that we'll talk you through. Let's have a close-up on these chords now. The first chord is a C major over G, which gives the signature sound of the intro. It's then a D major and E major, and there's some picking of string 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're into the verse, which is E major, A major, and D major. E, A, then A sus4, briefly. If you know those chords and you can change between them, this is a song that you can do. So it's best to have a warm-up of those chords first of all. And if you can play those, we can do the first half of the song pretty much. That signature riff on the C chord is down, 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 up, down, E. And then picking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. One last time, really slow. Strumming for the verses: down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. On the E chord, that's for the full measure of the bar. When we go to the A, we're going to change down, down, up, down, down, up. And then for the second half of that bar, we go to the D. Same on the A sus4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then we go back to the intro, basically. That's the same with verse 2. Grab your guitar and join in with me this time from the E major chord. 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. E again. But I can't understand why she walked like a woman and talked like a man. Oh, my Lola, L-O-L-A, Lola, hello, Lola. Now we get into the chorus section where we have two bar chords. We have the B bar chord and F sharp. They're the only bar chords we'll need for a little while, but they can be a struggle for some people, and also keeping this strumming going while singing is a struggle for some people, or just keeping the strumming going while you're playing onto a recording or anything. If you need more help with that, check out my Improver and Intermediate courses, which help you with bar chords and strumming patterns like this, along to jam tracks, along to backing tracks that you can play along to, and get used to the components of songs such as this before taking on a full song. We do things more incrementally there. But let's have a look at this. We have B for the chorus. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me out and sat me on her knee. So we got, this is A major. When we're going from bar chords to an A chord, I like to use one finger because it keeps it more similar. Can make for an easier change if you prefer. We just go for that. And said, dear boy, won't you come on with me? And then we're basically back to a verse. I'm not the world's most passionate guy. Well, looked in her eye and almost fell for my low. Same as we've done before, right? So let's go from that chorus, from the B, 2, 3, 4. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and sat me on a knee and said, dear boy, won't you come on with me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I looked in her eyes, well, I almost fell for my Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Lola. That happens again. Lola. La la la, Lola. La la la, Lola. Now we're on to the bridge section. Things change up a little bit here. Let me show you the chords. We have A major. Again, one finger will help because the next chord is C sharp minor and then to B. You can play that B like this or like this. I find it easier to change if you can get to ring out to go for this way. Again, this is something I show in my Improver in intermediate courses. And this goes over the lyrics. I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. And I got down on my knees. Then I looked at her and she at me. Okay, that last bit was E major, which I'd recommend playing with fingers 2, 3, and 4, because then we can slide up to the 4th fret bar chord of G sharp minor, and then C minor, C sharp minor, back to B. And I got down on my knees. Then I looked at her and she at me. And then the verse 5 is exactly the same chords. It's just the melody's a little different. Well, that's the way that I wanted to stay. I always wanted to be that way for me, Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Okay, so let's go through that bridge one more time. 2, 3, 4. I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. And I got down on my knees. I looked at her and she and me. Well, that's the way that I wanted to stay. And I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. Mixed up, muddled up, shook up world, except for Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Then back to the chorus section from this B to the F sharp chord in 2, 3, 4. Well, I left home just a week before. I'd never kissed a woman before. Lola smiled and took me by the hand and said, dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man. Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man, and so is Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. That till the end, basically, guys. We'll leave that there. I'll leave a couple of links below that I think might really help you, along with a couple of videos on screen now. I hope you will enjoy. Let me know how you get on with that in the comments below, and I will see you next time.